Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is 3 o'clock on June the 30th. It's the end of Q2 2021. This is episode number 235 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in around 3 minutes. As we close in on the halfway mark of the year, today I want to talk about passion. Small business owners, solopreneurs, those thinking of going into business, one of the key characteristics you have to have is passion. At least I think you have to have it. I guess you technically don't to be in business, but I think to take it to the next level, you should be very, very passionate about your business. Today, we're going to talk about 1,000 books. Do it for free. Do it forever. I was talking to my 22-year-old daughter who is, getting out into the workplace and getting her first couple of jobs. And when I talk with her, the first couple of jobs you get out of college or as a teenager or 20-something isn't so important that it be your career choice. But if you're starting a small business or running a small business, that probably should be heading in the direction of a career choice. As a business owner, you shouldn't be in business unless it's something that you want to do long term. And in addition to that, I think you have to have massive passion in that business to take it to the next level. When I meet business owners that are not passionate about it, or as a web designer, people come to see me and they want to go into this other direction, first thing I ask them is, how passionate are you about it? And it's funny, that's not always the first thing that's on their mind. But I think in order to be massively successful, like we talked about yesterday, you should have massive passion for what you do. And the first business tip I would give you is, if you were on a desert island and you had 1,000 books to read, would most of them be about your particular business, improving your business or about it? If you're an auto mechanic, would you want to read 1,000 books on auto mechanics? If you were a blogger that was about blogging about parenting, would you want to read 1,000 books on parenting? The short answer, in my opinion, to that question needs to be yes. You have to be so passionate about your small business that you'd be willing to read 1,000 books on it to do research and become an expert and be better. If you can't answer yes to that, we probably need to reevaluate your passion quotient for your business. Number 2, would you go into this business or the business that you own, and all things being equal, would you do it for free? If you won the lotto, would you still do this business? If the answer to that is yes, then you're probably passionate about it. If I win the lotto, I might do my web business a little differently, but I would still go into some form of business. So again, I'm fairly passionate about what I do. Business tip number 3, would you do this forever? If this is a new career for you and you're moving into this business, could you see yourself doing it 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now? Again, if you can't answer yes to that, you may not be passionate about this particular business. So this is my guide for passion. Would you be willing to read 1,000 books on it? Would you do it for free? And could you do it forever? You can be in business and not say yes to those questions, but I think it would greatly help if you are passionate in that area. This is what I'm learning. Anything I'm learning, I throw over the fence to you because I want you guys to be awesome. Now go back to sleep.